What up, execs? This is the villain here with his week one recap. The Giants versus the Commanders. Giants taking the L to the Commanders 21-6 in Washington. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Giants looking inept on offense, and the defense struggling to make tackles in the most part. Week one, the Giants, with a retooled offensive line, failed to give any type of protection for Russell Wilson, our new quarterback. He was pressured on 50% of his dropbacks. Every time he dropped back, one out of two times he had someone in his face. It was abysmal. The Giants playing without their stud left tackle, Andrew Thomas, James Hudson coming in, not faring very well. The offense struggled all over the game, especially in the red zone. The Giants had about 13 plays in the red zone and came away with 3 points. That's not going to get it done in the league. If and the Giants struggled even worse on third down. They successfully converted 4 of 16 third downs, 25% success rate. Not going to get it done in this league. The more things change, the more things stay the same. The Giants gave Mike Kafka his reins back to call plays, and the offense looks boring, uncreative, uninspired. The Giants obviously had trouble getting their star receiver Malik Nabers the ball. Malik Nabers got into it with Brian Dable on the sideline. At the end of the day, 12 targets, 5 catches, 71 yards. Not going to get it done for your star receiver. They got to do a better job of getting him the ball, being a little bit more creative. Mike Kafka, I said it in the preview show. This is his time to show that he is a competent OC. I haven't seen nothing of the sort to make me say that he is going to be a good OC. I don't know what's going on in this offense. And then you got more of the same. The Giants couldn't run the ball. Tracy, I think, finished with about 26 or some odd yards. The tight end, Theo Johnson, a lot of potential, a lot of hope with this kid. 2 critical drops, one on I think on a third down. And then one catch that he had was negated because of a penalty. He looked awful. Darius Slayton only had 1 target throughout the whole game. I didn't even know he played. It was that bad. So the offense struggled. On defense, the defense was okay. Wasn't great. I wouldn't give it a solid grade. I think you had some good players. You had Brian Burns, had a really good game, 2 sacks, got pressure on Jalen Daniels, the rookie Carter, Abdul Carter. His first game out, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. But, I mean, a block punt, had 3 key plays on defense that got stops in the second half, especially once I think Brian Burns had a little bit of a nagging injury. He got a little bit more snaps. So, for the first game out, he played well, especially on special teams. Kayvon Thibodeau got a sack. But Dexter Lawrence, kind of ineffective as far as the offensive pace for the Commanders is no huddle, and you're really putting a lot of strain on him. He didn't play at all in the preseason, so his first game out didn't really make a factor. The run defense in general was awful. Over 220 yards of total rushing for the Commanders. 82 of those yards by Crocky Merritt. About 68 for the second-year quarterback Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels struggled a little bit when his intermediate throws. Said he was working on that. And the Giants, for the most part, second half played much better on defense, kept the team in it. I mean, it was a struggle for the offense to get down the field and get 3 points to make it a one-score possession. But the defense did the most they can to keep them in the ball game, keep it close. But a lot of the same from last year. Even though Bobby O'Rourke had 16 tackles, McFadden went out hurt with a leg injury. It doesn't appear to be serious, but that was something that we have to keep an eye on. There was a lot of missed tackles throughout the game. You saw a lot of missed tackles from the secondary, linebackers, what have you, reeling off long runs. I think it was a 2nd and 15 where Austin Eckler, was stopped, I think for about a 5-yard game and broke tackles and made it a first down. And then the next play, Deebo Samuel reels off a 19-yard touchdown run to almost pretty much put the game out of reach at that point. Made it 21-6. So listen, at the end of the day, the Giants have a lot of work to do going into their next week's game against the Cowboys on the road. I think the tackling's got to get better. I think the offense in general has to get better from the line blocking, but the play calling. unimaginative, uncreative. It was awful. This is the and in the last 3 years, this Giants team lost their last three openers by a combined 83-12. It's just a horrific display of offensive putrid, whatever you want to call it. The Giants need to get better. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, but as a Giants fan, we're going to suffer through it. It's been the villain. I'll let you boy.